What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So today we are checking out the Lexus LC 500, brand new car. Alright, we're going to find out if it's any good. We're going to do a review, a stage 5 shift pattern and tune, a stage 6 shift pattern and tune. We'll talk about live racing setups and all kinds of stuff for this one. So let's find out what this car is capable of. Alright, let's go do it to it. Now I can only show you what this car is capable of doing with 5 purple stars. So it's got all the elite upgrades, it's got all the fusions and all the stage 6 parts. So when it's completely maxed out, nitrous goes all the way to the right, final drive 2.71, and tire pressure on 8 psi. And thank you to Nitro for CSR for letting me use your account. I can make videos like this for you guys with this account, but not mine. So thank you, Nitro. Link to his YouTube channel in this video's description. Now that's going to give us a dyno time of a 9.724, but this car is going to run way faster than that dyno. All right, to drive this, you want to get a perfect start. Pretty much shift right into 4th gear and hit your nitrous and all good shifts after that. If you get a perfect run, you're going to get like 9.4 something. But most people are probably going to be hitting 9.5s. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4 nitrous. And this thing has 10 gears, which is really crazy, but it's easy to drive. It's fun to drive. I like it so far. On stage 6, it seems great. So after this, we'll go see what it's like on stage 5. Then we'll do a little review and talk about a live racing setup. So 5:45, the last one was 5:35. That's about what times you can expect to run on this thing. Now we're going to go ahead and refit all of the parts to stage 5. We're going to tune the car a little bit differently, and then we're going to find out how to shift it. So when you have all the stage 5 parts, all the elite upgrades, and all the fusions. Yeah, there we go. The fusions, you need those. Nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive at 3.10 and tire pressure down on 8 psi. And we're actually going to drive it the exact same way. Nothing changes, all right? Sometimes the shift pattern's the same. Sometimes it's different. On this car, I couldn't find a better shift pattern on stage 5. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. 2nd, 3rd, 4th nitrous, right? 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear, 8th gear, 9th gear. And this one doesn't quite fit my normal tuning method. I had to move the transmission slider way over to the right and we lost a bunch of Evo points, but for some reason, this is making it run faster, right? Last run was 11.019, this one was 11.072, and that gives us a dyno time of 11.222. So on stage 5 and stage 6, this thing is beating the crap out of the dynos. All right, let's do a little review on this, and then we will show you the awesome live racing setup. On the live racing setup, I do 3 runs just to show you how touchy this shift pattern is for live racing. But if you get it right, it will dominate. If you don't get it right, the times are way off. So it's very critical hitting the shift points at just the right spots. So anyways, this is a very nice car overall. I really like it. It's going to be good at everything, and it's going to be the 2nd fastest tier 4 car in the game. Now when you max this car out, it's capable of doing a 9.49 something. 370 some miles per hour is huge. 0 to 60 in like 1.6 something. 0 to 100 in like 1.4 something. But the problem is it's not going to be able to beat the sprint race for Tempest 3 tier 4. It will beat everything else for Tempest 3 tier 4 except for that 0 to 60 sprint. It's an excellent car at everything. It's fast, it has decent top speed, it's got decent acceleration. It's a natural dyno beater on stage 4 and stage 5 with the purple stars on it. And it's got an amazing live racing setup that we're going to go ahead and show you guys right now. So if you've got the tokens to upgrade this thing and you can run through the event, unfortunately the event for this car only lasts 28 days. And if you don't finish it by the time it's over, my understanding is you're never going to be able to get the rest of the body kits and the parts and stuff for this car. So I don't know why they've done that. It's a crazy deal. But anyways, let's go show you the live racing tune for this and setup and all that good stuff. We only have to have 3 parts installed, which is kind of cool. I mean, this has 1,686 Evo points with only 3 parts upgraded. this is going to dominate in the live racing lobbies. It is going to be kind of in a slow lobby. And remember, we do have the 5 purple stars. That's very important to remember about this car. If it doesn't have the purple stars, it's probably not going to perform the same way. But here's how we have it tuned, and we'll show you how to shift it for an amazing live racing setup. So we got the nitrous on stage 4. All right, so fit your nitrous back to stage 4. Body, stock, no upgrades. Tires, stage 5. Nitrous transmission is fitted to stage 5. Engine, no upgrades. Fit back to stock. Turbo, fit it back to stock. Intake, fit it back to stock. So nitrous is stage 4. Tires and transmission, stage 5. Everything else, fit it back to stock, guys. Now the tune, we got the nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive, 2.96. And tire pressure down to 8 psi. And this thing's going to run in the 13.4 lobby. We got a 13.393 on the dyno, but we want to run as close to 13.4 as possible. And this car will dominate the live racing lobby. And as long as you're not running faster than 13.4000, the car should never change lobbies. And it should always be in there winning probably 80, 90, even 100% of the live races. Well, you're never going to win 100%, but you're probably going to win 90 to 95% of the live races, because this should have an amazing lobby advantage and just rip people up in the 13.4 lobby. Now, we're going to drive it the same way, except for we're not going to shift into second gear as quickly, and we're going to shift into fourth gear just a little bit slower. All right? So 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. Fifth gear, sixth gear, and we're trying to run as close to 13.400 as possible. Like I said, we don't want to beat that, or it might start getting pushed into the next faster lobby. But set up like this and driven, oh wow, we got a 13.509. I did something a little bit wrong on that one. The last run was a 13.4. So try and get all the shifts right at 3,000 RPM. I think that's what I did wrong. So let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. So those shifts should be right about 3,000 RPM. And if you don't shift it just right, it's not going to run the right time. So this one's a little bit of a pain, guys. All right, a little bit of a pain. We're trying to get 13.4s exactly. That time we got a 13.471. So let's try that one more time. That time I think I shifted into second gear too quickly. So what I'm doing right now is showing you guys how critical it is to get just the right shift pattern on this car to make it do what you want it to do. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth, nitrous. And that should have been it right there. So you want to try and do exactly what I just did here. And that should run very close to 13.4 and give you an amazing results in the live lobby. So this one does take a little bit of concentration. It's not like you can be sloppy. There we got a 13.399. If we beat it by just a teeny tiny bit like that, it'll be okay? But we want to try and shoot for 13.400. So the first 2 runs we did, you'll see I was a little bit off on the timing. And on the third run, I timed all the shifts and stuff just perfect, and we got right about where we want it to be. So timing is very, very important for this live racing setup. So bottom line is, it's a great car for everything. Only problem is, like I said, there's an event for this currently that's only going to last 28 days. And when the event's over, it sounds like that's it. We won't be able to get the rest of the body kits or unlock the rest of the stage 6 parts. I'm not sure why they're setting this up like that, but we may be wrong. Maybe there's more to it than we understand. We just know a little bit about what they said about this event, and they said we've got 28 days and then it disappears from the map. So will it come back? Maybe not. We don't know. We just don't know. But forget about that for right now. Let's just say you've got all the tokens to get it up to the 5 purple stars. You finished the little event. You got all the parts. Amazing car. All right. It will turn into a really amazing car if you're able to get what you need to make it, max it out and elite it. Okay. So I think that pretty much wraps this one up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. and check out this video, maybe one of these videos that's about to pop up on the screen. Thank you. If you really want to help your favorite YouTube channels out, always hit that like button and subscribe to their channel, share their videos with your friends, and if you have the time, watch the videos till the end. YouTube pays attention to all of those stats, and those will really help your favorite YouTubers out. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome.